I think we are live. Yes, we are. So, hello everyone. I thought to do a quick weekly update, and this would be the first time we are on YouTube post our small case launch. The very first time I was on the day of the launch during the Dhanteras period. So, uh, this is an opportunity for me to tell you what's going on at our side, how we are doing in terms of our performance, how we are doing in terms of our strategies. I'll also uh, answer some queries which we are getting on our WhatsApp number in terms of the underlying philosophy, the investment framework. I see comment. So is this the right time to invest in a small case? Yes, it is. We would like you to, of course, first check your risk profile, make sure that you have the right asset allocation. And then if you have carved out some equity exposure, basis your risk profile and equity in asset allocation, you can absolutely do. It is a good time. Please do make sure that you check the rebalance date before you invest. For example, two of our portfolios, which is Alpha and Momentum, are weekly rebalance, which get rebalanced every Monday evening, and therefore the update you see is Tuesday morning. And if you are willing to invest in a weekly rebalance portfolio, please do it on that day, Tuesday morning, so that you have the most recent research available for you to consume. And if you are a monthly rebalance profile, our next rebalance is due on 18th of Jan for all of the remaining four small cases we have. You can absolutely wait till 19th, for example, to invest in those. I can't hear myself. So can you? I mean, I think you are watching. I see that you have got a comment. So if you can confirm if I'm audible enough uh, to continue. Okay, I'll assume. I assume I am. So what I'll do, I'll share my screen. Maybe I'll take you through uh, our small case page on the small case channel, which is the small case platform. And okay, yes, okay, great. So now I can be, I can, take it from here. So let me share my screen. Let me open browser, take you through our small cases, and we'll take it from there. And I can also see the comments here. You're audible. Good enough. Okay. So let's go on Google and say GoalFi small cases. Okay, so you can either go through our microsite and check those, and or you can always go to small case website where we are, where we have all our six portfolios. So this is the first of the meeting I'm doing of this kind, and I'll do it every week so that I can talk to all of the investors who have invested in these gold fee small cases. So far, we just finished 2 months, and your response has been overwhelming. Thank you so much for putting your faith, putting your hard-earned money. As of now, we have nearly 4 crore worth of investment made on small case via our subscription service. So really thank you for that. And we nearly have 300 users who are using GoalFi small cases. So thank you so much for showing that trust, and feel free to book my one-to-one. I'll ping the link here. Whenever you want to speak to me, feel free to book a meeting with the team. The team is always available Monday to Saturday, 9 to 7. And just reach out on our WhatsApp number, and we are here to help. Now, a little bit about here, which if you are new to small case, a small case is basically a wonderful platform which lets you invest in baskets of stocks and ETFs. And if you look at GoalFi small cases, there are 6 of them. We are a quant-based, quant-driven multi-factor investing framework theme, which means that we are quite heavy on quant-based models. And the portfolios we have on our platform are purely quant-driven, and they are multi-factor investing principle based. A lot of good work has been done in the subject of multi-factor investing, even by our own exchange. If you go to Nifty indices and look at strategy indices, uh, you will see that a lot of strategy indices were carved out. A lot of research has been done on alpha as a factor, momentum as a factor, value as a factor, and how these factors, when combined, and the concept of multi-factor evolves. You have have much higher risk-adjusted returns over a long period of time. So let me remove what I see on my screen in terms of the header of the Zoom call. All right, so here we have six of our portfolios. As I said, the Momentum Trend Masters and Alpha Blend Market Leaders, they both are weekly rebalance portfolios. These returns, what you see are 2 months from 9th of November, Dhanteras Day, until today. Of course, the numbers looks very, very attractive, but I like to kind of emphasize. Let me go to GoalFi once again. So I would like to emphasize that, of course, these returns are real and these returns do reflect the performance the hard work team has been putting. But as you all would appreciate, the market had been kind, and we are in our decadal bull run, and 2023 had been a wealth creation year for all of us, all our investors. These returns should not be just the guiding factor for you. I think equity is a long game, and you need to remain invested. You need to see cycles of quarter to quarter growth, and to kind of pick if which one is right for you. I'll quickly give a very brief because I don't know what all. Let me see if there are any questions right now. Please create daily sessions on half hour on YouTube to share your daily views on market. All right, I can try that absolutely in future. I will be able to do it as we proceed. So if you see here, I'll again quickly, I'll maybe try 10 minutes, here today, and then maybe try to be more regular every alternate day, if not daily. So Momentum Trend Masters and Alpha Blend Market Leaders are our weekly rebalance portfolios. Momentum Trend Masters is purely a momentum play, where stocks which are in momentum, context of how we do our screening of stocks. Of course, we do not operate on the 6,000 listed companies we have in India. We start our framework from Nifty 750, which means we only kind of advise or do research on top 750 companies in India. In a nutshell, companies which are above 2,000 crore market cap. So because our index, which we kind of put a benchmark to, is Nifty 750 total market index. So 750 companies, about 2000 market cap is our first set of universe. Then we follow a five-stage framework where we kind of start from 750, eventually come to 450, then nearly 200 companies, then nearly 100 companies in that filtering process. Every quarter, we are focusing in that list get curated. We are focusing on that 100 names. And then from the 100 names, we do a very deep dive. We have our own proprietary factors in the game, which kind of give us a list of 40 names to be kind of focused on for a period of a month and much beyond that. These are very high quality companies. These are companies which are profitable. So we kind of keep removing loss-making companies which are very, very high valuation, um, which have the books are not right, the corporate governance issues we see. So it goes a very stringent process. The team here goes through a very the entire framework, is a very stringent there. And is English comfortable in these kind of live meetings? I can speak in English and Hindi. So whatever you suggest. So then ultimately for a portfolio construction at the time of when small case has to be constructed, we follow a very, very concentrated approach. Our portfolios are never less than 5 stocks. Our portfolios are never more than 10 stocks. That's what the philosophy we follow. In terms of the diversification, we are highly diversified because you will find that even if we have 5, 6 names in a concentrated portfolio, they would be from different sectors. So we are not heavy on a sector that way. We will be picking the leaders of of that sector for that quarter, for example, which has a cycle going on, and then give you the best 5, 7 names, 10 names at max. Basis our research, we will produce a required documentation from equity research perspective, which you can always ask us to share. And so believe in very concentrated portfolio at the same time diversified by sector. People who are comfortable from a weekly rebalance point of view can of course go for momentum trend masters and alpha blend. They both are statistical driven. They both alpha and momentum have an overlap sometimes because statistically also even from a factor point of view also alpha and momentum have common parameters in it, and therefore you may find common names sometimes in either of them. So if you are a momentum based alpha investor, you can pick any depending on the minimum investment amount. And as you know, you also pay fees to subscribe. We recommend you at least put a decent money, at least 1 lakh plus in any of this portfolio to really see some tangible benefit for you. Because at the end of the day, you're paying a good 1,500 rupees for 3 months, for example, or to take subscription. When it comes to other four, these again are also statistical and quant driven, which means that, sorry, I'm clicking on wrong buttons. So these are also on purely on a lot of fundamental, a lot of technical, a lot of quant driven strategies. Whether you look at balance basket study gains, this is a combination of volatility as a factor, which where we would like the beta of the portfolio to be in control, so that when the market fall, it has a lower kind of volatility. Quality is of course high quality companies. Value investing basket talks about looks into a lot of valuation, but at the same time, since we are a multi-factor based research analysis work we do, which would mean that the 6 factors we have at play, whether it is value factor, growth factor, volatility factor for balance, quality factor, momentum as a factor, or alpha as a factor. For all of these 6 factors, and the name of the small case would mean that that factor has a higher weightage in that portfolio. But all of our portfolios, all of our small cases would be multi-factor driven, which would mean that in the prime quality GoalFi picks, which is here, you will also have some layer of momentum as a factor or alpha as a factor, so that quality would be say of the higher weightage of 70% weightage in terms of the model, and then remaining 30% goes to the other factors. Similarly, for alpha as an example, you will never find companies in any of the momentum, trend master, or alpha blend which are just pure momentum, but they have no underlying fundamentals or no underlying numbers. All of other companies you will find in alpha blend or momentum trend master are high quality companies, are at the right valuation as well. So they are the real impact we would like to create. That this is not a short term game. This is not a game of just playing with the bull run. It's about a long term sustainable returns, and that would only come when you invest in good companies, good quality companies, good businesses, market leaders of that sector. And of course, with the power of technical analysis, the power of quant methods, you kind of created alpha for the clients. So that's the philosophy. A couple of questions which we get also on around WhatsApp journey is we also launched something called WhatsApp driven small case journey, where we have I'll kind of open up a notepad and so that I can tell you the links which you can use. So if you want to try our WhatsApp journey, if you go to invest.goalfi.app, it would open up a WhatsApp number. You can say hi to it, and that number would lead to asking you a couple of questions to kind of curate small cases or present you curated small cases for you. They are also the names you find there might not you see on the small case platform. The only reason would be that ultimately those names are also one of the subset of the same factor, whether it is alpha, value, quality, balance, growth, right? And just that we have tried to manage the rebalance date in our WhatsApp journey. By that I mean, for example, if somebody invests in quality portfolio today, say I mean Monday, but then quality portfolio is due its rebalance on Thursday, which is after a month. Sometimes, though it's a long-term journey and it's a long-term kind of investment period, it hardly matters. But sometimes when you are in a weekly kind of a portfolio and end up buying on Monday morning and end up investing on Monday morning, the next morning you have a rebalance. So that's unfair. And therefore, what you try to solve via WhatsApp driven small case is if you're buying on a Thursday or a Friday or a Monday, for example, on via the WhatsApp channel, your small case version is the one which will rebalance exactly after a week you have kind of bought for a weekly perspective, or exactly after a month from a monthly rebalance perspective. So invest.goalfi.app will take you to the WhatsApp. If you want to chat with us, just ping chat.goalfi.app, which will lead to a WhatsApp number where I also check and the team checks, and we will here to answer. If you want to speak over a face-to-face meeting, feel free to go meet.goalfi.app, and just it will open up a Calendly, and you can absolutely book a meeting anytime, and I'm happy to speak one-to-one or with the team. And yeah, and then small cases are anyhow listed on GoalFi Research .smallcase.com, which is our microsite, and you can always use our uh, I mean, it's always use small case app and small case website to invest. We also right now are still running New Year 30 as a discount coupon on our half yearly subscriptions. And yeah, let me see if any questions have come. Anybody's watching me? Okay, English and Hindi is much better. ठीक है, I will try. I will speak in both हिंदी इंग्लिश. हिंदी में बात करेंगे. एंड आप भी कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं तो पूछिए. एंड आई कैन ऑल्सो वी हम लोग एक बार मंथली वी कैन ऑलवेज डू मंथली Zoom call where all of you can join, and we can answer one on one if that helps. All right, so I think that's what I wanted to quickly catch up. Feel free to reach out to me, reach out to the team, बात करिए. And again, I said thank you for the trust. Thank you for investing 4 crore via us in 2 months, and thank you for your support, and looking forward to help you generate wealth for yourself, and and ride the decadal bull run India is in. And yeah, very happy to speak to you very frequently. Absolutely, I'll do this every week for sure, and monthly Zoom meeting for sure, and weekly this kind of live sessions. Absolutely. Okay, then thanks everyone. Speak soon. Take care.